For some reason, I had the same dream probably 7, maybe 8, maybe 9 times over the course of multiple years. Adam was a young boy. He was just a little toddler, just a baby toddler. Let's just pretend he's kicking his ass. So Adam was up in like one of those high seats, you know, where like you feed the baby and it's got like the tray connected to it. So he's in the high seat and I'm walking around and I swear I didn't do it, but out of nowhere he's like, go go gaga. And then he just falls back and his head explodes on the ground. I had that dream like 8 times.
Let me pick that apart. Were you happy or were you sad?
I was mortified. I woke up every time crying. I was like, oh, Adam. And then I used to sleep in the same room as Adam because we were younger and we didn't have bunk beds, but we had beds close to each other, kind of like this. But I would look at Adam and I would like check him out and be like, yo, is he okay? It was crazy.
Jack thought I was special and he was afraid of losing me.
Could be. I don't know. I also had repeating dreams of bumblebees.
I'm not breaking that down.
1 in 17 people saw complete silence in a forest before something bad happened. The calm before the storm means no wind and animals go silent as they hide.
Oh.
Does that make any sense?
So like a natural disaster, like right before maybe there's a big storm or something. All the animals have that second or third or fourth sense. That sixth sense that they know that something's coming, so that's where they all hide because they're preparing.
That is true. Yeah, they probably are all like either flying away if they're a bird or if they're maybe a wolf. Maybe they already left the area because a lot of animals, they can predict when natural disasters are coming. So then you would be the only idiot in the forest being like, huh, this is kind of nice.
I also heard that birds will like start chirping really loud if there's danger in the area. So like if you hear birds are like weirdly loud, there could be wolves around or there could be a mountain lion or something because they're trying to warn the other birds. Yeah, or me. Yeah, or me. Yeah, or me.
Alec,
Okay.
are birds
I'm
really loud
trying to be
every time you're in
serious.
the
Like I'm
forest?
trying to be serious, and every
You
time
go
you
predator
do
hunting.
it.
You're like you hunt
Don't you go
things.
pheasant hunting?
I
Do
do
the birds
seriously.
chirp? Do the birds chirp louder when you are hunting them?
You are by definition a predator to the animals.
Just like Adam's a predator to any cheeseburger in a 5-mile radius.
1 in 20 people saw the old fly infestation in a house, which probably means that something is rotting, old food, or even a dead body. Any experience? Wait. When you guys lived together back in the city, there was like thousands of flies. There was a ridiculous amount of flies in your house. No,
Maybe
when I went in there, it literally looked like heat waves the way that there was flies in there. I could see the layers of flies. It was thousands of flies.
Yeah, so for context, Jack and I had an apartment in the city, and it was not a very nice apartment. We were still getting our footing down and all that, and there was a basement that we never, ever, ever went in. We never went in the basement. It was unfinished. It was gross down there. And maybe like a couple months into living there, all of a sudden, there's literally swarms. Like it was insane. It was like it would look like fog with how many fruit flies there were. It was unbelievable. It was insane.
It didn't make any sense either because we didn't have a single piece of fruit in that entire house. We lived off of pizza.
Now that I'm thinking about it, there could have been a dead body in your guys' basement without you guys even knowing. Like, seriously, we should have watched this video.
We literally never went down there, so there could be a case that like there was a rotting corpse in our basement and we never knew, and that's how the infestation started.
There's more likely maybe a rat or like a cat or something, or like a small rodent. But that's crazy. There were thousands.
No, it was
I
unbelievable.
wish I could show you guys a photo. Did you guys take any pictures of that when you were there?
I hope
No.
not. I don't
No
want
evidence?
any
You
evidence.
didn't show that to the
ball,
halls?
though. I did make sure that I won that battle.
1 in 24 people, their phones stopped and started charging. Who cares? Why is it here?
Wait.
Who cares?
You could get shocked. You could get shocked.
It could be caused by a power surge. Be careful of a sudden electrocution.
Alec is gonna have instant karma when, like, 10 years down the line, he's gonna be like, plug it in, it's gonna stop and start being like, oh, that's dumb, and then he's gonna electrocute himself.
Yeah, probably.
1 in 28 people actually saw the Alexa speaker randomly turn on. That means she's listening. But why? What do you want, Jeff Bezos? What do you want?
He's obviously always listening, because anytime you say Siri or Alexa, like, that thing turns automatically, so it means it always has to be listening.
Hey Siri, fart for me.
Not as such.
Oh,
get.
get wrecked! Your mom said the same thing when I said the same thing to her. Oh my gosh!
Wow. I think everybody knows at this point that, like, all the phones and all computers are just watching us, but, like, what are you gonna do?
Hey Google, fart for me.
Here you go. Would you like me to generate a funny sound effect or a joke about that?
It did fart. It did.
1 in 35 people saw blood in their poop, and blood can indicate seizures? ulcers, fissures.
Yeah.
What the heck is a fissure?
It's
What
like-
even is that?
An anal fissure, Adam.
Okay, you can't just say the word in the definition. I don't know what that means.
It's not a good thing.
Yeah,
I don't know what this means.
There's like
See a
there's a
doctor.
rip in your anal gland, Adam. Keep going. What's
Ah.
next?
We got the ulcers. We got the polyps. Polyps.
You can't read.
What even is that word? Nobody's heard of that. Nobody's heard of that word. What is that?
Oh man.
Can
Or something
anybody
more
tell me what
serious.
that is?
What is more serious than an anal fissure or an ulcer or a
I heard sometimes you can like fully poop out your entire intestines
I
sometimes.
don't want to talk about this anymore. If you have blood in your poop, maybe tell your parents.
Wait, should I? Should I call my mom or do you think I just call the doctor? Mom, I'm 27 years old. I got poop. I got blood in my poop. Please help. Oh man.
Mom, my pee looks 3% more yellow today.
1 in 40 people saw a flock of birds fly away scared.
That was because I was scaring them away. They were trying to eat my food on the beach.
There's some
That's when
evidence.
I
There's
sprint
some-
at full speed.
There's some evidence that birds dodge storms by listening to infrasound.
That's sick, actually.
Wow, birds are
That's
geniuses.
pretty cool. 1 in 50 people saw intrusive thoughts that won't go away. If you are obsessing over intrusive thoughts, it can be a sign of OCD.
Or
I have
like
that
a
when I
school
drive.
shooter or something.
You guys ever like you're sitting at a red light and you're driving and like an old grandma starts crossing the road and you're like
This is gonna show up in court somewhere down the road.
Not too much, but I do sometimes get like the weird thought if I'm like near a ledge that's like, jump, you won't.
okay,
Jump.
this is getting real dark.
Jump, you won't. No, I'm not actually gonna do it, but like something in the back of my head is like,
no, I
oh,
get